So speaking of food, let's talk Korean food. I'm very curious because I actually don't know this. I'm curious what your favorite, or if you have a couple of different favorite Korean dishes are. What does that look like? What does David like to eat when he eats Korean food?
Yeah, I am no expert on Korean food, that is for sure.
That's okay. You can come visit and we'll make you an expert.
All right. I do enjoy bulgogi.
I mean, it's beef.
Yeah, I don't mind beef. I will say all the little pickled vegetables are super fun.
Banchan.
Okay. I didn't know that's what that meant.
Yes, that comes all the side dishes that come with your Korean barbecue. Yeah, banchan.
Yeah, and I will say this is not pure Korean. This is American, whatever. I love kimchi mixed with coleslaw.
Oh, okay.
So kimchi coleslaw and fried chicken is not a bad thing for me. And another kimchi pancake. Sort of weird that several of my things included kimchi.
That's not weird. I mean, I think that's going to excite a lot of Koreans watching.
Kimchi fried rice.
Oh, have you had kimchi jjigae? Like a kimchi stew?
No. Okay.
Okay, we can remedy this.
Okay.
You will love it. Yeah. Kimchi is great. I mean, I think so many people sometimes get a little intimidated by it as well because it has, such a unique flavor profile itself. So I think there's a misnomer that Korean cuisine, or actually any cuisine that's not Western, right? American, French, Italian, doesn't pair with wine, which is not true.
No, absolutely not.
So I'm curious, what would you want to drink? What would be a great California wine that you would want to drink the next time you have bulgogi and the next time you have kimchi fried rice?
Okay.
Or your Korean fried chicken.
And here, I'll throw another thing, because I don't know if this is Hawaiian Korean, but kalbi short ribs.
Galbi is very Korean.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I could definitely do my bulgogi and my kalbi, and a freakish thing I could do Australian sparkling Shiraz.
Okay.
To deal with some body and weight, but a fruity and spicy with it. That's certainly a possibility. You could go old world though and play with Lambrusco. I don't know of anyone doing Lambrusco and bulgogi, but still think that's a fun way to play. But white wines as well with beef.
Yeah.
White with beef, that's crazy. Alsace, France. One thing that I love is their noble blended wines. So either labeled Gentile or Edelsvicker, or a proprietary trademarked name, but when you blend Gewürztraminer, Riesling, Pinot Gris together, these are fruit-forward wines that are dry to off-dry, but they're fruity and rich and ripe. I don't know, some top-of-the-head ideas. With kimchi, I've said I like it, but I am not spice macho.
Spice macho.
So I do
That's
not.
That's a funny way to say that.
I do not try to eat the spiciest thing to prove I can eat it. As I said, I like kimchi coleslaw. Taking kimchi and coleslaw, blending them together. So I like balanced spice. So if something's a little too spicy for me, I just want just a little fruitiness, a little sugar to go with it. So I could certainly, again, back to the Edelsvicker, but German Riesling, sure, Cabernet or Spätlese Riesling.
Yeah.
And if you like white Zinfandel with it, go on, do that, have fun with that. But Argentinian Torrontés. Yeah, there's a lot of things.
There is. There's no shortage whatsoever from any region, from anywhere in the world, that you can't find something that isn't going to pair really well with any of those dishes.
Yeah. And kimchi fried rice, if that is not just spicy, if it's really balanced, anything. Any wine, any beer, any spirit is just going to be yummy and fine.
Correct.
We don't need to get crazy here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you and I have had many a noraebang night tonight together over the years. I'm curious, what's your go-to noraebang song?
Okay. Not maybe well known by your audience, but it is 60s to 70s soul. A gentleman by the name of Bobby Caldwell.
You do like Bobby Caldwell.
Actually died last year.
You do like him.
But soul ballad, What You Won't Do for Love, that is big for me. Billy Paul, Me and Mrs. Jones.
Oh, that's a good one.
Anything by Al Green. So I'm an old school soul guy. But I gotta say, to bridge the generation gap, I love to do Sam Smith.
Sam Smith is great.
Yeah, and I've been wanting to play around with some Tom Petty recently. I have not tried it yet, but of course on my phone I have the running karaoke list.
You do.
So that I don't need the book.
You do. Yeah. I definitely encourage you to get into Tom Petty. I love myself some Tom Petty, and I actually saw him at Outside Lands a long time ago before he passed as well. Truly a gift that we were given with him. I think you would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Do you know any K-pop? Has that made it into your world at all?
Only remotely. Of course, I can't remember the names of everybody, but what do we got? Blackpink, is that right? And,
of course. BTS.
BTS, the nation. Come on, BTS nation, yes. So through my daughter, I know a lot of these, but I don't really know the songs.
That's okay. But I had a feeling that your daughter had probably exposed you.
Yeah.
Quite decently well.
Yes.
So.
Yes, and one of her best friends is just completely immersed, still like 6 years into her K-pop fascination.
That's great, man. Whatever makes you happy. Music moves you just like wine moves you, right?
Right. What you like is what you like.
Exactly. Yeah. It's about that mood. It's about that feeling, you know, and it's about like merging those and making those memories, I think, together. So.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay. I think we need a K-pop, Korean fried chicken, champagne night.
We do.
K-pop karaoke. So.
Yes. I might be the only one singing in partial Korean, but that's okay.
Okay.
We can still do it. We'll have a fun night.
Yeah.
It's been too long since we've had a karaoke night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great. Oh, thank you so much, David. I really appreciate it. I know everyone watching has really appreciated, you know, all of the wisdom and all the insight that you've shared over the last 20 to 30 minutes or so. So cool. Really appreciate it.
Cool. Pleasure and great seeing you again.
I know. It's been too long.
It's just water, but...
It's just water. Cheers.
It's or they vodka.
Say... In Korean, you say jan.
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 There we go.